What is going on, guys? It's Jordan here with another 2 Minute Tuesday video, and before I go into it, I'm just going to say that my next, I want to say 4 if not 5 maybe more videos, or TMT videos at least, are all going to be like finance, career, personal development focused. So if that's what you want to see, some more self-improvement stuff, then let me know down in the comments below. Obviously, as always, we're going to keep on grinding, smashing this stuff out, and I mean, that's kind of the mode I'm in right now, I've recently seen my mentor, I've been doing a lot of research, going to a lot of events, so I'm very much in that career mode. So yeah, it's all going to be personal development focused, and hopefully you guys are here for the journey. Obviously, show it to your friends, smash the like button, subscribe, blah blah blah, all of that. And yeah, let's put that all to the side for now. We'll see how it goes over the weeks, because today I want to talk to you guys about money. And this is one tip, one very important tip that I always tell my friends, I always talk about, and people are always infused about it, like, wow, I never thought of that before, that's a good idea. People always ask me, like, how come you always have money even though you don't work so hard, or how come you always, why are you so disciplined with your money and stuff like that? And it all comes down to this one principle, right? The principle is this: the way I see things is I easily switch time and money into the same thing. Now what does this mean? To me, this means, for me, in a traditional job that pays me for hours, I get paid around £10 an hour usually. So what that means is 1 hour of my time is worth, generally speaking, £10. Or the £10 I made, £10 I spent, is worth 1 hour of my time. So let's put that into a real world context now. Let's say you go out for dinner, you spend £25 on dinner. That, to me, is 2.5 hours of life invested into that meal. Not to mention the hour and a half you spent sitting there, plus the half an hour to get there, half an hour to travel back. That is very quickly 5 hours worth of your time, if not £50 wasted on that one motive, when you could have spent 20 minutes in the kitchen cooking something that you spent £5 on. Go to Sainsbury's, pick up some chicken, some noodles, stir fry stuff, £10, spend 20 minutes on it, easy. That's 3 hours worth of time, no more than 3 hours compared to the 5 hours you wasted going out. Obviously when I'm saying this is a lot easier to think about when you work a typical job that pays you for your hours. The goal in life, to me at least, is to work somewhere that pays you for your performance instead of your hours. Because this way you can shatter that glass roof and basically make as much as you want, whenever you want, depending on how much work you're willing to put in. Whereas when you're working per hour, there's only a limited amount of time you can put into your work each week, which puts a massive roof on your potential earnings. But stepping away from that, my friend, one of my mates that I told this to, she told me the principles I talk about are very similar to those from the book Your Money or Your Life. I haven't read it yet, I've been meaning to for so long. I might actually buy it right now as soon as this video is over. But the basic principles from what I talk about and what I gather the book is about is that you're only on this planet for a fixed period of time. You only have a certain lifespan, and once you die, that's it. So what that means is every minute, hour, day, week you spend is technically level, they're all worth the same amount. So every hour you spend doing something you shouldn't be doing, you could have made £10, right? Every £10 you spend on something you're not going to use, you could have put an hour towards literally anything else. And when you start to find similarities between all these things, money, time, knowledge, it becomes easy to think about what's worth it, what's not, things that are worth considering, things that aren't worth considering. And once you get a pool of these things together, it becomes so simple to cut out the things that aren't worth your time, aren't worth your money, or aren't worth the expense or the investment. The difference with money, obviously, is that money is something that's tangible. You can actually have it in your hands, you can invest it and make more of it. But your time, you can't. It's not so easy to invest time to get more time. However, you can invest your time to make more money, which in turn will give you more time later on in life if you find yourself in a tough spot financially. All these things are the reason why I save so much money here and there, and why I spend, it's so hard to justify buying something that's not gonna add value to my life, knowing that that money is gonna be wasted, and that money in turn means I'm gonna have to waste more time later on to make the money back that I paid for it. It's so much easier to not buy something than it is to make the money back in order to pay for it in the first place. So think about it like that. Think about how each hour is valuable and each pound you spend is valuable, and how you really don't want to spend this money, all this time, on something that's not gonna have long-term value to you in your life, whether that be financial or personal fulfillment, or literally something silly that will just make you laugh, or something that makes you happy. you need to focus on things that actually have value, because otherwise you're wasting not just your time but also your money and your potential to learn new things and your potential to see new people, and all these, it's all intertwined if you think about it in the way I do. So yeah, that's basically it. That's kind of the way I see things. If you just start to if you start to interchange the word money and time more often, it becomes so much easier to buy things that are useful and to pass on things that maybe aren't so much. But that's basically it in a nutshell. So I feel like we've gone slightly over 2 minutes, but it's okay. As I said at the start of this video, we're gonna go more and more in depth about things more like similar to this, I guess, but also more personal things, like how to develop and things that have been important to me in my life so far, and how you can incorporate that into your own life. But as of today, that's the end of this video. Smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Obviously subscribe for more, show it to your friends, and yeah, let me know what you think about these lights that I have here. And yeah, that's it. Peace out.